I could have had more shoes, but even though I had better shoes on, my feet stayed on the ground. You know, these are still kind of cute. I'm not worried concerning what people say. I say what I'm thinking. Without faith, they will tell you over and over again today, sexual abuse can't happen. Trust is the most important thing. We don't know that this sister is a liar. We know that she opened her mouth. We're sure of it. Say something sensible. Tyler Perry has said some shocking things about Oprah Winfrey, who used to be the most popular talk show host in the United States. Some of these things will make you really wonder if Oprah was ever a good person. So, what exactly am I trying to say here? Former dorm matron Tina Virginia Macopo tried to kiss and touch the girls. She is also said to have kicked and hit a few of them. Macopo denied the 14 charges of indecent attack against him. A female. In 2010, she was found not guilty of sexually abusing girls at a South African school set up by TV host Oprah Winfrey. She talked about how the case made her feel ashamed, broke, and jobless. In South Africa, he was charged with indecent assault, and criminal harm. In Philadelphia, meanwhile, Winfrey is being sued for defamation by the former headmistress of the $40 million school. Prosecutors said that tiny Virginia Macopo, a former school matron, tried to kiss and touch students at the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls soon after it opened near Johannesburg in 2007. But the 28-year-old was later found not guilty of all 14 charges because the case wasn't proven and the students' stories didn't match up with each other. It was said that Oprah was so upset about the accusations that she went all the way to South Africa, but then the charges were suddenly dropped. Macopo wouldn't tell us if she'd forgive talk show host Winfrey and the Academy team. She said she wasn't sure if she would go to court, but she was thinking about it. She told the Times of South Africa today, "I don't know what I'm going to do right now, but my life has been hell for the past 3 years. I have been battling. Because of this case, I'm now ashamed, broke, and without a job." She said that the decision made her feel better and added, "I am so happy. I don't know what to say at all. I can't believe this case is finally over and I'm finally free. The news that I was found not guilty hasn't fully sunk in yet. I have no idea what to do. All I want to do is go home and chill out." The 9 people who said Macopo hurt them were between 13 and 15 years old when they said this. Macopo was also accused of hitting one of the teens and another boss. But in Sebokeng Magistrates Court, Magistrate Thelma Simpson said that the state witnesses' statements were inconsistent with each other. The learners couldn't give exact times for the things that happened. Some witnesses lied about what they said. One of the witnesses said different things about how and where the accused hurt her. Winfrey said that the claims were heartbreaking, especially since she had said that she had been sexually abused as a child, and she promised to change the school. Shortly after the decision was given, she made it clear that she didn't like it. She said that the hearing for molesting a child started in July 2008. "After more than 2 years, I'm still very upset about how the trial turned out. I will always be proud of the 9 girls who had the guts and strength to speak up and be heard." In March, Winfrey settled a defamation case that had been filed in Philadelphia by the school's former headmistress, Nombulelo Mzimane. Mzimane said that Winfrey had slandered her in comments she made after the school's abuse scandal in 2007. One user said that a lot of people said Oprah handled the situation badly, meaning that she was very careless and may have even helped what happened at the school. The talk show host Oprah Winfrey. Jeffrey Epstein, a Hollywood agent who raped and attacked women in the celebrity world, has some of the best friends in the world. She called all of her South African friends. She works at a school for girls, where half of the students are pregnant. She took part in human trafficking. No one looked into the fact that this person criticized how Oprah often presented herself as an advocate for women's rights at Oprah, who has protected her friend, the accused rapist Harvey Weinstein, for over 20 years, and her school in South Africa, where girls were sexually abused. Oprah Winfrey is not the best choice to lead a meeting for women. Russell Simmons also went on Instagram to talk about the news that Oprah Winfrey was going to make a 2019 documentary about sexual attack claims against him. Simmons strongly rejected the claims in his heartfelt post and said he was upset that Oprah had chosen to focus on him. "Dear Oprah, you have been a bright light for my family and my town, and you have helped me in so many ways that I can't even list them all. I've given you the gift of meditation and the revolutionary book The Power of Now in this blog. We became close, at the very least." Simmons began. "This is why it bothers me so much that you focused on me in your latest video. I already have." He said he was a playboy, or what we would call today a womanizer, because he slept with more women and put himself in more risky situations than almost any other man I know. Then, 50 Cent went on Instagram to criticize the media mogul for her new #MeToo documentary, which is about Drew Dixon, one of the women who accused Russell Simmons of sexual misconduct. According to the Los Angeles Times, the film was directed by Kirby Dick and Amy Ziering. It was a deep look at race, gender, class, and intersectionality, and it looked at how assault affects individuals and society as a whole. The video said that Oprah was one of the people who made it. 50 Cent said that Oprah only talked about suspected sexual predators who were black, while she kept quiet about high-profile white predators. He talked about the controversial interview that Oprah did with Wade Robson and James Safechuck, who said that Michael Jackson had molested them. The interview ran after HBO's Leaving Neverland, which looked into the long-standing claims against Jackson, made its debut. "I don't know why Oprah is attacking black guys. No Harvey Weinstein or Jeffrey Epstein. Just Michael Jackson and 50-year-old Russell Simmons." He then turned his attention to Gayle King, a close friend of Oprah's who did a TV interview with R. Kelly when new allegations of sexual abuse against him were making people angry again. "This crap is a bummer." With the Death Blow documentary, Gayle hit R. Kelly where it hurts. He wrote, "When I hear Michael Jackson, I don't know if I should dance or think about the little boys' butts. These films show that the people they are about are guilty. It makes them guilty until they can show they are not." 50 Cent then showed a picture of famous men who have been accused of sexual misbehavior. He did this to make his point clearer. The word walk was written across the bodies of Epstein, Weinstein, Spacey, and Trump in the picture. Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, on the other hand, were shown with the word jail. After and put black stereotypes in his films and shows so that white people would like them. When you think about how the internet got started, it's a big deal that he's doing these things. It's not a big surprise that he started to stay away from Oprah. Folks, that's all for the video. Thanks for coming to watch.